Live. Ready, set, and welcome to another edition of On Air with LA Balloons. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Karen. Join us on our adventure here at Float 2024.
Woo!
Yay!
We are here with Allison from Tuftex,
Hello.
the official sponsor of On Air with LA Balloons. And we just had a couple questions for you now that we're here at Float 2024. Is this your first float?
This is my fourth float.
Wow.
Yes.
There's been that many.
I'm a veteran. I'm one of the old bags here.
So how has it changed since you've been here?
Well, my first float, I stood in a corner basically the whole week. And I was like terrified of all of the strange balloon people.
I remember.
And now I am one of the strange balloon people.
And the decor, what did you have? Was it just a table?
Oh, it was only a table. We
Okay.
had a retractable banner.
I remember the table, just so you know.
Yes, it was, I mean, I don't know. I actually was not involved in setting any of it. I just came for like a day or two. And we had just bought the factory like maybe the year before. So it was we've evolved.
Okay. So what are you looking forward to the most at this year's float?
The most is just seeing everybody like you guys, you know? I mean, it's all friends and fun for the most part. But I think I don't have like a particular, it's pretty busy, you know?
Okay.
Everything's fun, everything's in the moment.
And what is next for Tuftex?
Well, next we have a factory event which sold out really quickly, so we're really excited. We have about 30 people coming to that, and it will be fun. It's all for the total solar eclipse because we're in the highest zone. So we're actually not having it the day of the eclipse, but in our area, a ton of people are really celebrating it. Like schools are closed, businesses are closed, that sort of thing. So we thought we were going to have a fun class with like sun and moon. So we have two instructors from within a couple hours of us that are going to teach. One something about the sun, one something about the moon. And then in April, we will be in Vegas, baby. We are so excited. We are so grateful for LA Balloons to be sponsoring our florals for our wedding portion of the time. But we have so much fun planned. This is actually the most excited I've been about an event yet.
Oh, wow. Okay, so obviously you guys can't miss it. It's going to the chapel with Tuftex, is that right?
Going to the chapel with
And
Tuftex.
it's sold out right now?
It's sold out. We do have a waiting list. Right now the waiting list is only about 30 people.
Okay.
And we're hoping to maybe open up a few seats, but
So there's hope. Okay,
there is hope, but
join the waiting list.
hopefully in the next week after we get back from Float, we'll kind of tidy all that up.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much. Allison from Tuftex.
Thank you,
again.
Andrew.
And
Thank you, Karen.
tune into the podcast. Check out the rest of the adventure. This is just the first interview of many who are attending here at Float 2024. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Alexis, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Alexis. I'm from Redondo Beach, and I have a balloon business called South Bay Pop. And I'm also the founder of Fanfare, which is a platform for anybody who has a balloon decorating business to take their services to market via their own custom app.
How can people contact you? Can you talk to us a little bit more about Fanfare, like how they sign up?
Yeah, I would love that. So Fanfare, FANFAIRE.io. That's our website and our Instagram. Reach out, check us out. We offer a 45-day free trial. We'd love to work with anybody who's in the decor business who has props, backdrops, florals, and wants to work better with their customers.
Okay. Is this your first time at Float?
Yeah, my first trip to Float.
How do you like it? What do you like about it?
I've met so many amazing people. The work that people are doing is just like phenomenal. I've never seen artistry like this. So yeah, I'm thrilled to be here.
Okay. And then you said you have a decorating business, right?
Yes.
What was the name of it?
South Bay Pop.
And how long have you been in the industry for?
My business partner Tanya and I have been in the business since 2021.
Okay.
So a few years now.
Okay. How do you like that? Like, what's your biggest seller, or what's like the best thing that you guys do?
We do a lot of kids parties, baby showers, bridal showers. We do mostly like 2 backdrops, and we like to add in florals.
Last question is, what is your favorite brand and your favorite color?
My favorite brand and color? Okay, it's a tie between Sempertex and Tuftex. I like the Fashion Royal Blue from Sempertex, and I like the Sea Glass from Tuftex.
Oh, nice. Those are 2 really good options. Thank you so much for being here with us, and see you next time.
Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone, we're here today with Joette. Joette, tell us a little bit about your business, what it is that you do.
Hi, I'm Joette with BalloonCoach.com. For the last 9 years, I've helped people take their business dreams to the next level. I am your partner in success. Basically, we have a monthly program where we have 4 live trainings a month that are all recorded. So 9 years of content with instructors from around the world, and 4 live trainings that month that are recorded. So if you can't get on live, you can go back. And my goal is that when you come to an event like this and you are overwhelmed, you're able to then go home and have somebody to help you figure out what your next step is.
Is this your first time at Float? Have you been here multiple times?
Yeah, so I actually was at the Float before Float when Steve Jones used to do a big build, and 60 balloon professionals would come together, and we were at a mall and we built this really cool balloon design that then they opened it up, and it was for fundraiser for a local charity.
Wow.
And so I knew Steve before Float, and then after that, I missed the first one due to a schedule conflict, but this is my 9th Float.
Wow, okay.
And in 2015, I actually launched BalloonCoach.com as a vendor at Float. Previously, I had been an award-winning designer at one of the floats. Then I got to teach for several years, and then I became a vendor. So it's been really fun to kind of see how the floats come together. And so some of my best friends in the world are people that I met at Float, 10 years ago.
Well, I didn't know that, so I'm sure a lot of people are not familiar with that, so it's nice to get like an inside scoop. How has it been kind of over the years? What has been like your favorite part of growing into your business now?
Yeah, I think for me, I was a balloon designer in 2003.
Okay.
And then it's been fun in the industry over time to become a mentor and a coach.
Okay.
And it's been really cool to see how now with technology and with all the training that is available, that balloon artists today that are new to the industry are now being able to make $100,000 a year in balloons easily in their first 2 years of business if they're ready to hustle. Or if you choose that you just want to do it from home on the side, you don't have to go for the bigger numbers. But what's really exciting is to see how many people are now over $1 million a year companies, or even over $500,000 if they're wanting to do team building. So for me, what I used to network 20 years ago, balloons. Oh, you make those little dogs. To now, because the industry has grown so much and with social media, now people want balloons at their events, where we really had to talk people into it 20 years ago.
It's been crazy to see like the progress of where people kind of think that it was just a bouquet, or like you said, just a little dog or something like that, to see everything that's here, everything that people make. So it's great. Joette is a great resource for anybody who's looking to start your business, to kind of grow. If you're looking for just any resources, where can people find you?
So you go to BalloonCoach.com, and you can either join us at Balloon Boss Summit, which is our annual event in Orlando. It's only 100 delegates with 26 instructors, so that's that intimate experience. And for 2024, we actually have Disney Institute as our keynote speaker for Monday. So super excited about that. Or you can click on Mastermind. It's my monthly program. It's not a contract. So you can stay a month or you can stay for years. It's totally up to you.
Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we are here with none other than Tiffany from Confetti Castle. And we just had a couple questions for you.
Let's go.
Have you heard about our podcast?
Yes, I have.
On Air with LA Balloons. Have you listened to it yet?
Yes, I did.
Oh, really?
I did. Went last week.
No way.
Yeah, I did.
So what did you think?
It's great. I love anything that I can get my hands on that's talking about balloons or the industry in any way. I love that. Like anything, because there's not a lot of resources.
That's awesome. All right. So you heard it here, guys. Tiffany from Confetti Castle is listening to our podcast. So
they should be listening to it.
This is your second, third float?
Second float.
Second float. What do you think so far?
I love it. I mean, it's different from last time. Last time I was here as a delegate, and this time I'm here teaching. So it's definitely a different vibe and just responsibilities. But I love being able to just be here, be around other people that are in the same boat you are in different places. And you can learn stuff just walking around, talking to people, or in classes. So I love that it's like constantly getting new info.
So what are you teaching?
So today I taught a business class, myself and Charming Garlands, Allie from Charming Garlands, we taught together. So today we taught a class on organic means big business, which is like how to navigate classes over $10,000. And that was they also recorded that class. So if they didn't get to see it in person, that's what was recorded. So we talked about more of the business aspects, logistics, planning, all that stuff. And then class we're teaching tomorrow is our organic method, which is different than a lot of people, because we don't use any fishing line, we don't use anything else. We literally just tie the balloons and put them together in a specific way.
Very cool. So what are you looking forward to the most at this year's float?
I like to see new products that are coming out, when people have stuff that I haven't seen before, just anything that's different that I haven't seen 10,000 times, because I'm looking at balloons all day long. And also just anything that can make my business run smoother.
So, okay, perfect segue. Tell me about your business. Where are you based? How can people find you?
I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have been in business almost 5 years. I have 6,500 square foot of space, warehouse office space, and 2 delivery vans, a box truck,
Wow.
5 full-time employees, 4 part-time employees.
How did you get started? And did you have all that stuff right off the bat?
No. Started just myself in my condo, and then within 2 months had a 1,000 square foot space that I shared with somebody else. They had the rest of the space, and I took 1,000 square feet. I was there for a full year, and then I went to 3,200 square feet, and then I just doubled last September. We took the space next to us.
What got you into it?
Nothing that exciting. I was in pharmaceutical sales prior to and had other positions, and I moved to Charlotte. I knew I wanted to do something for myself that was maybe creative, because I hadn't been able to do that before. And there was a business that I used to order balloons from in Nashville, and I knew how much I paid them to buy balloons. So I thought, maybe I could do that, and that was kind of like where it started. And then I just said, I'm going to figure it out.
Last question.
Yes.
What is your favorite balloon brand and color?
Let's see. I am a Tough Tex girl all the way through. 97% of our inventory is Tough Tex, of our latex inventory. And it's because we are in a hot climate, and also we have cold months too, and they are good in all of those categories, which is really important to us. And I feel like I love the size of their balloons, all those things. There's tons of reasons why I love them. And I use them all the time. I'm not just like, sponsored by teaching them. I have a relationship with them because I love their products, not just I'm getting paid. I literally use them all the time. And my favorite color, it kind of goes different. Right now, I'm not usually a beige or, neutral person, but I love malted. I think it's like the coolest color. Malted, and I'm always a sucker for hot pink.
This is the first time I've ever seen you not in pink.
I know, but I have sparkle pants.
You do, and it's a
Pants.
fire fit.
It was a disco.
Fire fit.
It was a disco lunch. Otherwise, I would be in color.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's it. That's everything I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you. Always, anytime.
Say bye to the people.
Hi everyone, we're here with Allie. Allie, can you tell us about your business?
Yeah, so my business, I'm Allie Cahan, and I'm the owner of Charming Garlands. Charming Garlands is based out of Philadelphia, so we service Philadelphia and surrounding suburbs, parts of South Jersey and Delaware. Started my business about 4 years ago in my basement. And I'm super proud that we have grown in such a short amount of time. Now we have a 2,500 square foot warehouse.
Wow.
I have full-time employees, several part-time employees, a box truck.
Oh my gosh.
Business is blowing up, pun intended, and I'm just so thrilled with where we're at. It's really awesome.
How has your journey kind of been throughout the process? What were you doing before you got into balloons?
Right, in my past life. That's what I call it. In my past life, I mean, I did so many things, right? I've had so many previous jobs that have somehow all filtered into like the success that I'm able to achieve now. But I mean, everything from hospitality, many years in hospitality.
Wow.
I was a certified trainer for a large restaurant group, so I have background in teaching people how to do things. I went to school for broadcasting, so I was a news reporter for a little bit.
Okay.
And then the last job I had heading into COVID, I was a corporate event coordinator, which was pretty sure I was going to lose my job when the pandemic hit. So I just kind of was like immediately like, okay, what's my backup plan? And that's how I kind of fell into balloons at that time.
Okay. I heard from a lot of people that you won some awards.
I may have won a few.
I heard you were the star of the show of the night. So can you tell us a little bit about those awards? What were they for?
Honestly, honest to God, I don't know because I like blacked out. I heard my name when they announced it. And then I heard my name, which caused me to look up. And then I saw like pictures of installs on the big screen during opening night. And I was like, that's mine. Wait, that's mine. That's mine too. So honestly, I don't know. I know I won. I know I won 6 awards. I'm not 100% sure on the categories. But to me, it doesn't matter. I just am like so flattered and honored and feel like I was so overwhelmed, honestly. I literally was an out-of-body experience. I started ugly crying. And I think if you're in this business, like you're here, you've sacrificed, you know how to grind, you're pouring your heart and soul into something, you're investing in your business, you're investing in your future, and the past year to 2 years has been really hard. So to see that blood, sweat, and very many tears translate into an award, like to be recognized here for anything just felt like a tremendous amount of validation. So whether I leave here with 6 awards or none, like just being at Float has meant so much to me, and I just am so excited to be
Is this
here.
your first time at Float? Or?
This is my second Float.
Okay. How has it been, like, compared to last year? What do you like about it?
Oh my gosh. Well, 2 years ago, it was we were like still kind of dealing with COVID. So last time I was here for my first Float, it was probably half the amount of attendees, number one. So it didn't feel as crazy as this. I mean, we have 900 people here this time.
There's a lot.
So just based on the amount of attendees and vendors, it's 3 times the size. So that's a huge difference. And also last time, we were together, but we were separated by masks. So now it's so nice. Like, I feel like I'm running into the same people again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you look so familiar. They're like, now? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you. So it's great to be able to connect and look at people without that barrier and experience Float in all of its glory, without having all of those limitations.
Okay, well, congratulations on all of your success and your entire journey and everything that you've come across. Last question is, what is your favorite brand and your favorite color?
Okay, my favorite brand is Tough Techs, for sure. I'm so grateful for them to have sponsored me to be here and be an instructor at Float. We use their balloons all the time, and my favorite Tough Techs color is definitely hot pink.
That's a popular one.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of our brand colors. I could look at it all day and night, so it's beautiful. And all of their colors are just so great and vibrant and opaque, so I'm happy that they exist and that we get to work with their beautiful product all the time to make so many countless memories for our clients. We couldn't do it without the people who make the balloons. So
that's very true. Well, thank you so much again. Congratulations. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
I like balloons.
Hi guys, we're here at Float 2024. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi everyone, I'm Dolly.
And I'm Eddie.
And we are the Loons.
Can you guys tell us a little bit about your business, what you guys do, where you're located?
Sure. Go ahead, baby.
We are based out of New York and New Jersey, the tri-state area primarily. We do all things balloon related, so sculptures, organic, classical work, a little bit of everything.
Okay. I heard that you guys recently changed your name, right, in the last few months?
Oh my God, yes. We had
it's been almost a year.
We had a very long, complicated name. that didn't really tell our story.
Okay.
It was Balloons by Dulcet Stories.
Okay.
Very long. Gotta take a deep breath. It was hard for us to connect with folks, and
Okay.
and
Yeah,
with
it was like a name that the English like speaking people couldn't pronounce, and the Spanish speakers could not pronounce either.
Okay.
So it was like, why is this name? And then it got to the point where like we weren't excited to talk about it. So we were at a job, we're at a
people
setup.
said, "What is your name?" And I said, "Let me put it on Instagram for you."
Let me type it in for you.
Yes,
Okay.
or like
okay.
let me give you my business card. And when we realized that, we're like, there's a problem. So we
And
decided
to be
change.
in regards to the rebranding, to be honest, there's a lot of people that want to rebrand and they're scared. We were always, people, we're gonna lose traction on Instagram. This is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. And in reality, we did it and we didn't see a change.
Oh, really?
We did
Okay.
plan for it, right? So we planned on our website and all of those things.
Okay.
We did a lot of preparation. But if anybody wants to change their name, there is no better time than now.
Okay.
That's what I want to say.
Well, that's a good thing to kind of let everybody know, because I know people are in the middle of changing their logos or changing their names. So I'm sure that's good to hear from everybody, especially because you guys have a lot of followers, right?
Yes.
How many followers do you guys have?
147.
Wow. Okay, you guys are up there.
When we changed our name, we were about 100K.
Okay.
And I had thought about changing our name when we were like, when I originally changed it to Balloons by Dulcet Stories. I was like, oh, but it was a long, complicated story. But I was like, oh my God, I have 30,000 followers. I don't want to change my name. And then eventually we're like, we have to do it.
We kept on pushing it off, and honestly, we didn't see a difference in our business. As long as you do proper planning, and if you don't feel, you have to feel excited about your brand.
Yeah.
If you don't feel excited about your brand, then it's gonna be hard for you to sell.
Okay.
So do it. If you think that you need to do it, do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you guys come up with your new name?
Oh my gosh.
It was
took
in
us like
front of our
6
faces.
months.
It was right there, but we were at a convention.
Okay.
And we were like, what about Dolly, Eddie, Balloons? And it just come up,
Oh,
Balloons.
Okay, okay. I didn't even realize DE Balloons.
Balloons.
Yes.
Yes.
But honestly,
Okay.
it took us like 6 months to get to that place.
Okay.
And when it clicked, we were like, wow, we
it
are
was
so
always
done.
there.
Yeah.
Our business is us. With their face to our business.
Yeah.
We connect with a lot of folks, and this is kind of like what we do. So it was like so obvious, but we didn't really think about it. It's just,
Well, that's good. And then you, I think, you were in the police?
Yes. So we
Okay.
both, she retired first from her job.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you
I
doing
used
for
to
that?
do clinical coordination. I used to work at a courthouse. It was an alternatives to incarceration program, and he was a police officer. And we'd always joke about like he would lock people up and I would set them free. But people would always ask us like, how are you guys together? Like that makes no sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I left my job in 2021 after about 6 months of being in business.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I've produced enough where I feel
No,
confident.
we were in business for a little longer than 6 months, but it was midway through the year.
And then I made that decision. So, we made a decision together.
Yeah.
I left my job, and he supported me part time.
Okay.
And then in the last year, we've.
I retired December 1st of 2023.
Okay.
I did law enforcement for about 10 years.
Okay.
Long enough for me, and now I'm a full-time helper.
Oh my God, that's exciting. I saw when you guys kind of did the launch and everything, and so I'm glad that I've been able to ask you guys about that. Is this your first time at Flow?
It is our first time at
Oh,
Flow.
really?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
we've never been here as delegates. And we had the honor of coming as instructor this year.
Wow, okay.
But it is, I would love this. This is
it's
amazing.
awesome.
We love it.
Okay.
We love it.
How has everything kind of been? Like, what do you guys love the most about it?
It's been great.
Yeah.
So far, we took 2 classes yesterday. We have 2 more tomorrow.
Okay.
But it is great. Very organized.
Okay.
We love the system. Everybody's so helpful.
Nice.
And it's just nice being on a place where everybody loves balloons.
Yeah.
So the people can understand you, because sometimes you go outside of our industry, people are like, balloons, what is that?
Yeah.
So it's nice to be around like-minded people. So we love it.
I don't think people really realize how creative you can kind of get with balloons, because we're here and just walking in here is like a great impact, seeing like the balloons are up to the roof and how everything that you guys create, the dresses that people make, so
my gosh,
everything.
They were amazing.
Yeah, so I think it's interesting. It's really nice to get people to kind of see the inside world of balloons. But last question for you guys is, what is your favorite brand and what is your favorite color?
Oh my God.
What do you think? I'm gonna let you guess.
Team Tough Tex.
Team Tough Tex all the way.
My favorite color has always been hot pink. I feel like it's a personality thing though. Like I am very like vibrant and I try to be very like outgoing and like extroverted. So I feel like that color is very bold.
It suits you.
It suits me.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
My favorite color is blue, so I'm between Navel and Monet. I love both of them.
Okay.
I haven't made a decision,
Okay.
but those two are my favorite.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you.
story.
Thank you
and
for having us, you guys. You guys are great. We love the podcast. You guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys. Hey guys, so we are here with Meg. Meg is from Tough Tech. So tell us a little bit about what you do at Tough Tech.
So I am a brand manager at Tough Techs. I help with the marketing. I'm the one that responds on Instagram to you guys. I also allocate our product. So I deal with the distributors a lot. And yeah, you'll see me at all the conventions. Any fun marketing stuff we do, I'm usually a part of.
Is this your first time at Float?
No, this is my second time at Float. But yeah.
What do you like about Float?
I love all balloon conventions. I like to get to travel and just see artists from all over. It's always a good time.
How would you say that this one is different than the last one that you were at?
Let me think about what was the last one I was at. Well, the last one I was at was the Tough Techs Experience.
Okay.
So, Tough Techs Experience, we obviously hosted, so there was a lot more details and stuff that I had to be a part of. So this one's a little more relaxed.
Going to the chapel is coming to the chapel? Is going to the chapel?
Going to the chapel is next month.
Okay.
And that is in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And there's a fun social. Tiffany will be teaching for us, OC events, and Little Party Girl.
Who comes up with all of your gear all the time? You guys are always so cute, creative. So tell us about that.
So I usually come up with all of our clothes. Ooh. I was actually a fashion major in college. So I have a degree in fashion merchandising. So I do come up with all of our clothes. And I call myself Allison's stylist because I always pick out her outfits.
That's so cool. Well, that's something that we didn't know about, so that's exciting.
This one has love, Tough Techs. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm going to need one of those next time.
Yes, it's like a juicy dupe, you know?
Yeah, totally. Those are the vibes that we're getting from that. So.
Allison didn't even know what a juicy tracksuit was, and I was like, I
saw her earlier, and I was like, is that like a juicy, like, literally the exact same thing. So you guys
She
did really
always
good.
says I'm trying to dress her like a 25-year-old because I'm 25. But she's like, sometimes she's like, what are you coming up with? But
it's all about the vibe. It's staying in trends.
We
so.
like picking out our clothes.
And you guys are always matching, so that's cute.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here with us on podcast.
So fun. I love listening every week. Yeah. Team Tough Techs forever.
Woo! What is your name?
Lily Jimenez.
What is your business name?
The Creative Heart Studio.
Okay. What do you do?
I am a balloon content creator and I also develop products for balloon artists.
Thank you so much, Lily.
No, thank you.
What is your name?
My name is D.W. Greenhouse.
What is your business name?
It's Balloon Glow.
What is Balloon Glow?
Balloon Glow is a product that prevents oxidation. I am the product developer of this product, and I produced this back in 1994 is when I started using Balloon Glow.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is Shine Buster. This is what it is that for any shine product, if you got overspray and lands on the surface, this can clean it. All you gotta do is spray it and wipe.
All right.
So it's a product like just spray and walk away. This one is just spray and wipe away.
Oh, wow, that's good. Thank you so much, DW.
All right.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Hola, mi nombre es Iravid Nieves de The Colovers Institute y The Colovers en general.
¿Qué es tu negocio? ¿Qué vendes?
En The Colovers Institute somos el primer instituto aprobado por el Florida Department of Education y ofrecemos un diplomado 100% online, el cual completan los alumnos en 6 meses y se gradúan como Professional Balloon Designers.
Okay. ¿Y The Colovers qué es? ¿Qué vendes?
También en nuestra empresa The Colovers tenemos una línea de ropa que ofrecemos esta ropa para los decoradores con globos, con diferentes diseños, todos inspirados en artistas del globo.
¿Y es tu primera vez en Flow o has venido antes?
Es mi primera vez en Float como vendor y la verdad estoy encantada y bueno, con muchas expectativas de ver cómo fluye la convención durante estos días.
Muchas gracias.
Vale, gracias.
What is your name?
Gabe,
What is your company?
Silver Rainbow,
And what do you sell?
Balloon Accessories.
Okay. ¿Cuáles son sus nombres?
Hola, mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Arturo Anguiano y soy director de Novedades PEMA USA.
Mi nombre es Pedro Martínez. Nosotros estamos en la área de Novedades PEMA, distribuidora Novedades PEMA en la Ciudad de México.
¿Cuáles son los productos que venden ustedes?
Bueno, nosotros en la Ciudad de México no solo comercializamos también lo que es el brillo Mega Shine, 100% para látex creado, sino también tenemos infladoras de mano, infladoras manuales, infladoras eléctricas de push, tenemos infladoras al vacío, acá de este lado.
Aquí en Estados Unidos estamos distribuyendo lo que es el brillo solamente. Estamos trabajando arduamente para poder traer todos nuestros productos, pero tenemos una amplia categoría de productos.
También de lo que es el Megaflot para globos, por ejemplo, el Megaflot nos sirve para que te dure más inflado y no se desponche tan rápido. Y también nos sirve para las burbujas que son de PVC. Que quedan, cuando se les pega toda la diamantina o incluso lo que le quieran pegar papelitos, queda totalmente cristalino.
Oh, wow, ok. ¿Y cuál es el producto nuevo que
Ahorita
tienen?
estamos de manteles largos porque estamos estrenando nuestro nuevo producto que es Mega Shine Sparkles. Es lo mismo olor, todo lo mismo, solamente con el plus que trae glitter. Y te queda de esta manera. Pueden ver en cámara. Viene en dorado y silver. Y créanme que les va a gustar.
Muchas gracias.
No, gracias a ustedes.
Al contrario, muchas gracias a ustedes y los invitamos a que pasen a visitar nuestra página www.novedadespema.com.mx.
¡Síganos!
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Beatriz Budet.
¿Cuál es el nombre de tu negocio?
La buchona de los globos.
¿Qué es la buchona de los globos?
Es joyería y accesorios para decoradores.
Okay, wow.
Bye.
Thank you. What is your name?
I'm Jordan. I'm the owner of Hip Hip Array from Joplin, Missouri. We do balloons, bounce houses, and all kinds of party rentals.
Hi everyone, we are here with Bree from Elevated Impressions. Bree, can you tell us a little bit about your business, your journey in the balloon industry?
Absolutely. So, brief, Elevated Impressions. We're based out of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. We have a team of 8, 5 full-time employees, 3 part-time employees, and we also have some additional help that comes in our peak season to do strike for us. Okay. We've been in business for 3 years and 4 months.
Okay. What were you doing before?
I was in financial planning.
Okay.
So
completely different from
yeah.
where you're in
I
now.
didn't mean to intentionally get into the world of balloons, but it was the journey I was meant for, and I'm so excited it was chosen for me.
Is this your first year at Float, or
this is my first year at Float?
How
yeah.
do you like it? What's going
It's
on?
unbelievable. So everyone that I've ever met in the balloon industry online or communicated with them through different channels, they're all here all at the same time. So you're walking through the hallway and you feel like you have old friends as you're walking through, but you've never actually met in person.
It's like, hi everybody.
Yeah, it's really exciting. And then there's also, those legends in the industry that you're walking by and you're like, hi.
Celebrities.
yeah. Just incredibly talented artists all around you.
Yeah, it's incredible to see everybody's work and see everybody that's here and get to meet each other.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being on the podcast with us.
Thank you
Good
for
luck
having me.
on everything else that's to come. And again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that about wraps it up for Float 2024. Peace.